Okay. It's very early in the morning and I have to be at work. And once again, the heat in this unit is spiking to levels that are completely illegal and that are a health hazard to anyone who has to stay in these conditions and in these temperatures for any amount of time. It is so hot in here that even just standing here in shorts, so I'm not like wrapped up in sweaters or anything, I'm sweating. This started happening as soon as I woke up at around 5:20 a.m. There was suddenly a tremendous amount of intense marijuana fumes coming from the bathroom behind this wall, which is the vacant, permanently unrented bathroom of Unit 78 that the Greenville Group has chosen to keep vacant and empty for 2 years, but prior to that, housed a mentally disturbed, obsessive psychopath named Jasmine Irizarry, who I've been told by multiple entities and individuals associated with various government agencies that she obsessively stalks other women. Irizarry, according to her friend, the property manager Oleg Eliseyev, continues to be housed in this building complex and engages in the same exact identical behavioral blueprint of psychotic stalking now as she did during the 10 years that she officially lived in that bathroom behind that wall. Irizarry is a cybercriminal. Mr. Oleg Eliseyev has confirmed that on several occasions, praising her cybercrime abilities, telling me when I said that she was constantly interfering with my devices whenever I tried to use those devices to report her criminal activities and intrusive behaviors to the police. He said, oh yeah, she's so talented, she can hack into anything. She can get into anything. Well, you know, when your crooked Russian slumlord brags about the cybercrime abilities of a psychopath who obsessively stalks other women verifiably and is in the care of the Department of Mental Health, but they're obviously not really monitoring her behavior very effectively, then maybe you should be a little concerned. And right now, the temperature in this unit is so hot that it is evident that someone is repeatedly tampering with the thermostat or the settings of the thermostat to this unit. I do not control the heat in this unit. The heat is controlled by a master thermostat located somewhere on this floor, evidently. But the Greenville Group has confirmed in a court filing from 2022 that the heat in this unit is controlled separately from the heat in the other units. So when it's like 88 degrees in here, it is not necessarily 88 degrees in the neighboring unit. If it was, you'd probably hear that person complaining about the heat, but they don't. So that means that the heat in here is on a different pipe system. And that's what the Greenville Group claimed in an emergency injunction that they filed against my tenancy back in 2022. So right now it is 86.2 degrees over by the headboard of my bed, which is where I sleep and where I put my head. And it's literally cooking my brain. So if I can't remember what day of the week it is, it's probably because I'm sleeping with my head next to a area of my unit that is so excessively hot that it is 6.5 degrees past the legal cutoff for a code violation in this unit, 85.8. Right. That's where I put my head. So once again, it's time to call the Greenville Group, tell them that there's excessive heat. And I had to file a complaint with the Inspectional Services Department yesterday about this exact issue. This should not be happening continuously, especially since I sent an email to them and notified them in writing of this issue over a week ago on Monday, December 2nd, 2024. Today is Tuesday, December 10th, 2024, and they have yet to fix the excessive heat in this unit. And right now, I'm just sitting here sweating my head off. I do believe that it is not because of their heating system. It's because Irizarry, the sponsored psychopath and cybercriminal, is somehow managing to get into the thermostat for this unit. And when she knows that I'm about to take a shower or use the toilet, it's when the heat in here spikes. She has this obsessive need to harass people when they use the toilet or try to take a shower or just use their bathrooms in general.
Our office hours are from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Our office is currently closed. If this is an emergency, please press front office. After the tone, please leave a detailed message with your name and number so we may get back to you when we return.
Hi there. It's right around 6:30 a.m. on Tuesday, December 10th, 2024. I'm calling from Unit 89 to report for the second or third time over the last week that there is excessive heat in this unit at this time, and that the heat, according to my digital thermometer, is in excess of 85.8 degrees in my unit, right around the area of my bed, which is where I have to sleep and lie. and this creates some very unhealthy, unsafe conditions in my unit on an ongoing basis. The heat has been in excess of 86 degrees on and off for the last 7 days now. I started reporting it in writing to the Greenville group on Monday, December 2nd, 2024. And it has not been fixed. The problem continues to affect my health and my ability to safely be in my unit as I need to and when I need to. At 11 p.m. last night, the heat in this unit was at approximately 81 degrees. As soon as I woke up this morning and went into my bathroom to start using the facilities in my bathroom, the heat in this unit rapidly spiked to 86 degrees, and it remains at 86 degrees right now. There's somebody in the bathroom of 78 right now smoking marijuana. This is the same person who's been smoking intense and sickening amounts of marijuana from the premises of the vacant bathroom of 78 for years. It's Jasmine Irizarry, your sponsored psychopath, who you verifiably continue to house in this building at 5 Union Ave. Irizarry, according to her friend, Mr. Oleg Alexeyev, the property manager, is a talented cyber criminal who can hack into anything, who can get into anything. And according to you guys, the problem with the excessive heat in Unit 89 is not a faulty heating system. It is with the thermostat that evidently somebody is able to remotely disable or affect based on, I don't know what. Irizarry, being a cyber criminal, is potentially able to hack into the thermostat that controls the heat to my unit, if not to the entire floor. And right now, verifiably, it is 86 degrees in here. I have a screenshot of my thermometer, my digital thermometer, verifying that the temperature around my bed right now is in excess of 85.8 degrees. This is illegal. This is a code violation, and I have contacted inspectional services about the excessive heat in this unit that is affecting the health and safety of anybody who has to be in this unit on a regular basis. I am recording this voicemail, and I will be following up in writing to you and your attorneys. Thank you. I mean, I don't know what else to do. I've sent them emails, left voicemails, and the heat in here is so hot. Like, you just walk in here and you start sweating. So before all the hate-stalking, low-life scum who like to watch my videos for some strange reason, even though my videos have nothing to do with them, before they start saying, oh, well, it's your imagination, or maybe it's just something that's happening to the whole building, let's go out in the hallway and do a temperature reading in the hallway just to show that the excessive heat is happening only in this unit, right? It's always only in this unit. You don't get like 90-degree heat in the hallway. So let's just do a digital temperature reading in the hallway just for the sake of scientific accuracy, because that's what scientists do. They consider all possible scenarios and explanations for something, and then they go with the most logical and most supported one based on empirical evidence. Wow, you're never alone, not even at 6 a.m. 68 degrees. Yeah, 68. So the excessive heat is just in my unit. It is not in any other unit. Why is it that every time I leave my unit, somebody else has to leave their unit? All of a sudden, all the psycho creeps have to come out of their units. And it's like 6 a.m. It's just weird. Okay, so it's 69 degrees in this bathroom right now. So there's a huge temperature difference between the temperature around my bed and the temperature in this bathroom. Yeah, huge temperature difference. Okie dokie. Does everybody suddenly have to use the one bathroom that I was in? That's just weird. All these psycho scum, hate stalking, perving, creeping male asswipes who can't leave women alone suddenly come out crawling out of the woodwork whenever I happen to leave my unit for any amount of time. Happens when I lock up my door and the masturbating psycho creep next door in 88 suddenly has to jump out of his door. I have videos of that. I will be posting them. He doesn't have the right to do that. He's a sex offender and needs to stay away from women. I have the right to post videos of people engaging in some very aggressive stalking, which he does. He's a psycho stalker who can't leave women alone, and that's why he never leaves his unit and has been legally confined to that unit directly behind this wall for 2 years. I've lived next door to this piece of shit long enough to know he almost never leaves his unit, not even on holidays or weekends. And the longest amount of time that he ever leaves his unit is literally for like 2 hours, maybe to do laundry or go to the store or something, or maybe go to court. Because I know, and whenever he leaves, I'm like, oh, good, maybe he'll be gone for like a week or 2 weeks and I can be left alone from that piece of shit. No, he comes back like an hour later. So that's unfortunate.